Before this video starts, for context, it's about a Minecraft SMP in Roblox that you can even join right now anyways. Back to the video.
The First SMP World War, also the first war in the SMP, was a war world of a country called Hugville against the whole rest of the world into the rebel alliance headed by that guy and USO, or called just USA before the war. The war wasn't very sudden. Even before it started there were a lot of conspiracies of them here. A communist country against Hedits, on the leader of a far-right self-proclaimed Free Republic of Hugville. The war actually started to form when that guy, the leader of the USA, a relatively weak country at the time, struck a deal with the Mhir Federation to make a secret rebel alliance against Hugville, the strongest and most populated country at the time. But soon the USA wouldn't be considered weak because that guy became the most powerful person in the sever almost overnight. To compare, at the time the Hugville was too busy with building mega projects than arming for the incoming war. Despite the clear warning signs, by the time the first battle of the war happened, Hugville army led by Major Corks Hedits, a leader, had stone armor at best. Hedits, won the leader of Hugville, finally finished his pride and joined the Capitol building. The Capitol building was an icon of the server and 500 Hugville, but as soon as it was built, just like the real White House, it was destroyed by the rebels' escalating tensions. Although this action greatly angered Hugville, they didn't officially declare war until another build, the ice tunnel, was destroyed by the rebels. The first battle of the First SMP World War started after Hedits won with his army attacked suddenly at the rebels at their man-made island of the rebels, called Death Valley. The battle was devastating loss for the Hugville army, and they deployed Soviet tactics of throwing people at the problem, which didn't really help. When dust settled, the battle was an overwhelming success for the rebels, and on top of that it was 3 versus 1. After that there was second tiny battle, but it wasn't well documented, and it was counted as tie. As revenge for the destruction of the Capitol building and ice tunnels, Hedits once sent soldiers to destroy that guy's house, which I actually built for him. So yeah. During this portion of the war it hadn't became a world war because the two sides had been bankrolling another country called Jadikism, ruled by, as you can guess, Jadik. Jadik actually favored the rebels more at this time because first of all, they are playing him more to be neutral, and they are also winning the actual war. Another reason is that Jadik saw what Hugville really was. Hugville, although calling itself a democracy, was closed one. The only people allowed to vote is people with Hedits somewhere in their name to show respect to their leader. Anybody without Hedits in their name was discriminated against too. Also, Hugville claimed everything in the server was theirs and acted boldly. Anyways, this video was made as an experiment, so if you want to see a part, to like video and consider joining the SMP yourself.